Yeah, we're just chillin', feeling that groove. Get ready for the race, we're about to move. The sun shining bright, let the good times roll. It's a reggae day, filling up my soul. Sitting under the palm trees, breezy and free. Got my crew around, just you and me. The engines hum softly, a distant sound in the heart of the track where the vibes are found. With a drink in hand, we're vibing real nice. Chilling with my people, ain't life a paradise. Anticipation rising, it's a thrill in the air. Just waiting for the heartbeat, racing everywhere. Be with you all for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Palms sway gently, it's our favorite scene. Racing in the heart of summer, it's a dream routine. Cars lined up, ready to ignite. But for now, let's just chill in the golden light. Friends gathered round with laughter so loud as we soak in the moment, feeling oh so proud. The thrill's just a heartbeat, we're racing a while. But for now, let me see that burning smile. Be with you all for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Racing fast, keeping up with the hush. We're one with the sound, let the rhythms align. Just living for this moment, everything's divine. So take a deep breath, let the tension go. We'll soon hit the track, just watch this flow. With the spirit of the race, we're alive with the breeze. Chasing after dreams, doing just as we please. The night is electric, when the engines will spark. Feel the excitement, igniting the dark. But right now let's chill, let the vibe just enhance. Together we're strong, let's enjoy this dance. So gather your friends, it's a moment so sweet. In the calm before the storm, this life is a treat. When the flags wave down and the engines take flight, we'll race through the night, oh what a sight. So here's to the night, to the friends we adore. When the racing begins, we'll be begging for more. Just you and me, under the stars above, living for the thrill, it's heart and soul, my love. Yeah, we're revving hard tonight, under the blazing lights. The engines roar, the tires burn. In this race, it's our turn. Black boxes flying, feeling so alive. Leading the pack, he's the king of the drive. With the checkered flag inside, he's holding tight. But the left's lurking, ready to ignite. In the rear From Silverstone to Monaco's twist, every lap counts, can't afford to miss. With the roar of the crowd, the stakes are high. Black box feels it all, like the night sky. But in the shadows, they creep, they crawl. The Alps hungry for victory, ready for the fall on the straights. They're closing in tight, one mistake and it's a wild ride tonight. Oh, black box, don't go creaking your neck. Keep your eyes up front, don't lose your check. The LFs are close, they're on your tail. Feel that pressure, don't let it derail. On the curves, he's slick, precision to the core. Every heartbeat racing, each breath he swore. In the zone, flow like the fire inside. Black box has what it takes, he's got the ride. But the lefts are hungry, they won't back down. Each corner he drifts, they're ready to crown victory so sweet they can taste the prize. The cheers echo loud, the thrill never lies. A split-second glance using mirrors with depth. Black box knows he's got to give it his best, pushing the limits as they duel through the night. In this F1 showdown, it's a fierce fight. Oh, black box, don't out on the field where the engines roll out. We're spinning our dreams in the dusky crowd. F2's a name, racing hearts beat wild. Mad Mark's on the mic with that devilish smile. And cold beers under neon skies. Gavin's on the track, watch him fly, no surprise. Every drift and every turn, we're living it true. Mark's calling all the shots with his wild crew.
Oh, the night's alive and the stories flow like wine in the heart of F2. Yeah, we're living divine. Fucking welcome echoes through the night air with laughter and racing stories nothing else compares.
So crank it up, we're rolling it free. F2 highlights with Mad Mark on the spree. Gavin runs hard like the wind through the pines. In this country rock blues, we're crossing the lines. Late nights under starlight, we're racing the moon. With every rev and a rumble, we're humming our tune. Mad Mark's got the wisdom, all wrapped in a joke. With that you're feckin' welcome, the crowd goes broke.
Whiskey on the rocks with stories spun along, singing about the battles where the brave belong.
So here's to the nights we won't ever dismiss, with engines a purring in that deep sweet bliss. Mark set the stage, we're shining so bright in the lights of F2. We'll dance till daylight. Echoing deep in our hearts.
Here we go, the Christmas special is a go, go, go. Second place, I have no grip. Got a pretty good start there. They're coming down to turn one. Gaz King still in first place. I have no grip and team. Oh, Mo Salah's just lost. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, garnish into turn one. Oh my God. Carry on, Gavin.
Oh my good Lord, my heart's in my mouth, Mark, to be honest with you. I saw it, it was caught on camera. I can't just put any blame on anybody right now at this moment in time, but it was a bad one, I can tell you. Gaz Keen has it, and then Noodle in second. Have no grips in there within a second of him. LFC James survived whatever happened. Mike's in fifth and Quick Kids in sixth. Hi-Fi Tegan Shelby have started to pick up there, but somebody just went really, really wide. Where are you?
That was Hi-Fi. Hi-Fi, I'm on with Teague at the moment. Hi-Fi went really wide. He saw a fat bird in the crowd with a donut in her hand and a tip out, thought he'd have a take.
Okay.
Didn't come up to, but Teague took that position into seventh. We have two people on hard. I have no grip and quickly.
Have a look at P1, 2 and 3, Mark.
Only two at the moment. Nearly racing up the hill front. Right hander. DRS line, it is wide open. I think Bobo Salah has used too much of his tires.
Right.
Gaz King just dropped into second.
Peak's right on it now, and so is Mike.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for the inside move into the back right, but big mistake. Don't do it. It will go on the wall behind me.
Oh, happy days. What a break. Oh, look at LFC James. James is just actually pushing the boundaries there a wee bit. He is really...
a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, little bit of a nose touch there on the back end of that car. But he took it. Mike, 3-second penalty for you. Guess what, sir?
Oh my God, there it is. It started now. The fucking welcomes have started already. We're going with Mike, and he's in charge here of the young lad in P1 in the green car, the AIX car, I think it is. But Mike, I'm on board with him, Mark.
I'm on with Volvo. Coming over into turn 4. On with the Santander Bridge. There you go. Slams it into turn 4. I have no grip at 124.484. Fastest lap for you, sir. You're fucking welcome.
You're fucking welcome.
27.5. I do not know what the pit times are on the F2, so 27.2, is it enough for Lobo James to get back out?
I don't know, but Mike he went very close to over track limits there, so have a look at the penalties. Mike's just picked up that penalty. That, I'll tell you what, Mark, see, in F2, that's game over.
Yeah, it is. I have no grip. He's catching these guys. He's caught them by a second already.
Okay.
I know Mike coming down the pit lane straight.
Right on him.
Oh, he's going fast. He's going
got
past
it.
Lobo.
He's got it. He's made that look very, very easy, actually.
I said don't count James out. At least
Nope.
like he's already changing himself out.
Yeah. Now those
He's on the
penalties.
back of Gatsby.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
The penalties just highlighting that Mike's got 13 seconds, High Five's got 3, but haven't.
A legend in my own head and a
Yes,
fuck up
sir.
in life. Is that a question for meaning how long have I been commentating?
No, just how long have you been brilliant? What age are you, in other
Oh
words?
my god. No. Ever since I started commentating, mate.
Come on,
I used to be the bad boy of
I'm going to tell you, and it's dead simple, is you just keep being yourself, buddy, and don't you give one fuck about what other people think about you.
Oh, I don't, mate. Oh,
I know you don't. I know you don't. But I'll tell you what, this whole skin shaggy thing has made me learn that how much I'm enjoying this tonight and how much I'm enjoying my own wee thing on a Thursday night. It's bringing guys in from all different leagues. There's no stewards running about. There's no thing. You know, they've all got an agreement. Unless you want somebody fucked out of this league completely, then put a ticket in. But you've got 24 hours to think about it.
Yeah.
And I think it's working well.
Agree. Yeah.
You know, in the heat of the moment, you want them out. Another day later, you might just think about Skin Shaggy and say, is it really worth kicking that lad out for that?
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's like the charity races that we're doing. We did Monday, we've done Wednesday, we've now got Saturday.
Okay. That's your time over, Mark, because your paycheck doesn't really, you know what I mean? You've sort of run out of time there, buddy. But I have no grip's going to win this. And look, Noodle put up such a fight to try and get that 3 seconds back, but he was just 300ths away from getting the win of that race. But look at second, third, and fourth. Honestly, what a great end to that race.
I said, James.
Yep. He got
What
a
did
podium.
I say?
You did,
What
Mark.
did I say?
That's why you're on the fucking big money. It's about time somebody fucking understood that.
And James.
Honestly, this is something I would love to develop on a Thursday night. Honestly, if I could fill this grid full of F2 cars, I swear to goodness, I think it would just be unbelievable. Well, hello, good evening and welcome. Well, hello, good evening and welcome. Just testing the old microphone as usual. It's Gavin Bass. One good evening to everybody tuning in and all the drivers on the grid this evening. We're in for a very large race tonight in Canada. Short quali, 35 laps, and this is the last race of the season. Yes, there has been a winner of the drivers, and I'll just go through that with you now. As going into the last race, from what I gather, Black Box is winning it and has won the championship by 180. Have No Grip, 134 and 104 for Rick Hawk. 102 for Mischief, so that is You're still a star in my eyes, Gav. And it looks like Mischief and Rick Hawk just might have a little chance to get third position, so that would be a podium finish for one of those two guys. Woods could, yeah, there's some permutations in there that could work out for them all. But look at the constructors. The constructors, Aston Martin, 237 and 232 for Williams. The Mercedes 228, and the Alpine there at 188. So yes, tonight's race is massive. It's also massive for anybody that's not involved in those three teams. That's basically the Aston Martin, the Mercedes, and the Alpine are all battling it out here tonight for their championship constructors titles. So being careful out there is probably more important than ever tonight in the Pure Speed Syndicate final evening and final race of 2025. I'm Gavin Bass. Thanks a million, everybody, for their hellos and welcomes. And Matty, hello, Matty. Mad Mark's in there. They're all in there. They're all chatting. And as I promised, and I always deliver, do I ever let you down, guys, girls, everybody? Never, ever. Turn the TV up. Happy Christmas, everyone. Have a great race.
It's Christmas time. Let's rock, turn the speakers up, don't stop. The snow is falling, lights are shining bright. Gather around the tree, it's a wild, wild night. Those sleigh bells are ringing, feel that groove in your shoes. A rockin' Christmas party with our favorite blues. It's Christmas time, let's rock and roll tonight. Raise your glass, hang your stockings, hold your loved ones tight. Did you feckin' hear me? Are you with me now? It's a Pure Speed Syndicate Christmas. Let me hear you shout. F1 at its best, racing under the stars. Engines roaring like Rudolph in his shiny red car. Got Gavin Bass one on the mic, calling every shot. He's got the spirit, he's got the fire, feels like a real jackpot. Oh, it's Christmas time, let's rock and roll tonight. Raise your glass, hang your stockings, hold your loved ones tight. Did you feckin' hear me? Are you with me now? It's a Pure Speed Syndicate Christmas. Come on, let's shout. Oh, and a massive shout out for Rick Hawk, you see. You light up our Christmas just like the moon on the sea. Strumming through the chaos, giving us your song. With you by our side, nothing can go wrong. So light the fire, let the laughter take flight. We'll rock this Christmas until the morning light. special night. Come celebrate with me. Yeah, it's Christmas time. Let's rock and roll tonight. Raise your glass, hang your stockings, hold your loved ones tight. Did you feckin' hear me? Are you with me now? It's a pure speed syndicate Christmas. Come on, let's shout. It's Christmas time, let's rock. This is our festivity. With joy in our hearts, we celebrate, you see. So here's to the good times, the memories we'll pass. Merry Christmas to all. Now let's rock. That's a task.
So there you have it. 1, 2, 3. So there you have it. 1, 2, 3. Ha ha ha, love the echo. I'm not just as high tech as some people, you know. I don't have all these little control pads. Mad Mark, are you listening to me? The amateur's still trying to do it well, but he's trying very, very hard. Happy Christmas, everybody. And good evening from Gavin Bass one this evening. Canada it is. It's a short quali. It's 35 laps, and I think the lads are just trying to get a few people just into the lobby. I think we're more or less there, to be honest with you. We're not too far away. So really looking forward to this. Just give me the thumbs up that everything's coming through loud and clear. And we'll just, no rush tonight whatsoever. Everybody's in holiday and in party mood for absolute sure. There's no doubt about that one. Absolutely no doubt about it. I hope everyone's keeping well tonight, all getting ready for their Christmas celebrations and whatever they're doing. Tough old time of the year for some people. Oh, we're getting there now. They're all starting to ready up. Lovely jubbly. Everybody have a great race, and all's coming through good. Everybody is hearing me loud and clear. Lovely evening, I hope, in Canada, or is it a wet afternoon? Canada can throw up the rain, that's for sure. So looks like we've got a real good grid in tonight. 18 drivers. I think I know each and every one of them, and I'll be keeping a very close look on those Aston Martin, Mercedes, and the racing or the Alpines. Sorry. So I'll have to keep reminding myself. The old head's not the way it used to be, remembering all of that stuff. But everybody in there knows what they need to do this evening. Short quali, and we're very, very close to going in. Who all's on board with us tonight? Are you going to say hello? Keep me company while the guys knock themselves out here. There's a massive race on board this evening between quite a few drivers. Poor Mischief, he's in the Williams on his, or in the what is it car he drives now? Let me see. He's in the Williams. Yeah, I was right. And he's no teammate, so he's really, really looking for a top spot tonight and hoping that something happens above him. So big, massive shout out to Mischief now on his attempt to try and do something quite special around Canada this evening. Macao, I'm fighting for P5 and constructors too, Gav. Can't forget us midfielders. Honestly, you're actually very right there. I must have a look in the break maybe and see if I can mention the midfielders. You know, those ones that are not quite up at the top and not quite down at the bottom, you mean? Taffy Ross is out tonight with us. Grip is in the Mercedes. Robs is in the Alpine. Pulley's out tonight in the Aston Martin. Lovely to see Matty in this evening. Good evening, Matty. Good friend of mine in the Haas this evening. We've got Josh. Not too sure I know Josh. He's in the Ferrari. Mischief's obviously in the Williams. Big Woots in one of the Mercedes tonight. And another great friend and great commentator, Mad Mark V55. He's out in the Red Bull this evening. He surprised us all on Thursday night in the F2s, I can tell you. A few tricks up that boy's sleeve that's still to come out, I think. And new pedals and setups and all stuff going on. I'll tell you what, just have a wee watch and just see how Mad Mark progresses in 2026 with all this new technology. He's got Banishers with us in the McLaren, and then you've got Maverick, you've got Macao with us also. Maverick's in the Williams and Macao is in the Haas. Then you've got KP. Sorry, KP, I couldn't really answer your text earlier. I was busy. But you're in the Racing Bull this evening. And then you've got Hijab. He is in the Kick this evening. Raging Hawk, honestly, such a guy, good friend, probably lifelong friend now. And I even mentioned his wee name in the song in the wee slow soppy bit. So that's Rick Hawk, and he's out tonight in the Alpine. Black Box, the winner of the league this year in the Aston Martin, and he is obviously very much part of the Constructors' Champion tonight, and he is alongside his teammate Pulley tonight. B. Daniels in the Kick, and Andres out tonight in a Red Bull. Dr. Braden's with us tonight, and he's driving the Ferrari. So 19 on the grid. And this is going to be an exciting one. So let's get some info up so you can all see, oh, it's up and all. So there you go. We might as well stay on with Taffy. He's out on one, so we'll stay on board with that McLaren and see just exactly what he can do. I'm just going to switch now on to the live screen. I was having a few wee technical problems, and we're now there. So you've seen all the constructors, you've seen all the drivers' championship tables, and now it's the last race of the season that could make or break a few of those places on the top three spots. So down that fast straight he comes, and he is the wall of champions to contend with here, as everybody does tonight. Taffy's going to put a safe lap in, and it's safe at 1:11.952 for the McLaren. So Macao, he stamps his authority right on that, and he nearly shaves a second off, as does Josh, exactly shaves a second off in the Ferrari. So Josh is a fast driver, obviously, and I don't know whether I've actually done comms on Josh before, or has he changed his EA name. Have No Grip's going to be really giving it lots tonight, I know that. Another guy that I've become very friendly with, and honestly, he's ambitious beyond belief, and he just goes out every night to do his very best, but obviously win, and he's starting to really settle down into a mature driver and doesn't make all of those silly dive bombs and awkward moves that he did, as I remember him, months ago. Now all of a sudden he's either winning or contending for podium spots most of the nights he races, so probably one of the best improved drivers that I've seen this season for sure, and that's Have No Grip in the Merc. Matty's with us tonight now, and he's going out in the Haas. Grip puts in a 1:12.566 there, just by the way, and Maverick, Pulley and Taffy are all in the 1:11s, very close to each other But Josh, wow, Josh is out there by 2/10 right now from Macau. Somebody very, very much in it tonight in those nice new beautiful liveries of the Williams. They're going to really throw me off tonight, but Have No Grip has just done exactly what I told you he was going to do. He was going to do something special, and a 109.784 for his banker lap is probably going to set the stall out tonight for some very, very, very tight stuff for that top spot. I'm staying on with Mischief here because he's very much a contender tonight, as I was saying in that lonely Williams this evening. Well, he has Maverick, of course, but I don't think they're teammates. I didn't see them on the championship. Somebody can maybe just correct me in that. Are Maverick and Mischief teammates tonight? Do their combined points count? Yeah, the two Williams drivers. It's just when I looked at the wee sheet there, it just said Mischief's name in it. Maybe I was reading it wrong, can't remember. Just finishing off sector 3 now. Oh, he's backed off, he doesn't like it. Well, 110.930 he does like it, of course, but he's trying to give way to those cars coming through, obviously. On my Rick Hawk, let's see what Rick's at. He's in the beautiful pink and light blue colours of the Alpine. I love the livery of these cars. Over the line, Rick comes with a 1:0.10 something, 1:10.8. That's a sixth for Rick on his first run out in the Alpine there. We'll jump on with KP. He's in the other Racing Bull tonight, and we'll see what sort of a lap he can stick in for us tonight. Oh yeah, he took that really, really well. This is looking like a decent lap here from KP. Oh yeah, P9, 1:11.056 for KP in the Racing Bull. Super lap. So Grip still out there, the only one in the 109s. Maverick gets a 5-place grid penalty for a collision with Rick Hawk. Don't know what happened there. So Banisher, B and Pooley, all in the 111s, right down to B Daniel. Matty puts a 113.360, and Hijab still to post a lap. Always very careful about somebody who does that. It always tells me that they're very, very confident, and they're just going to go out there and they're just going to put one in so easily. But sometimes you need to be sure you have enough time to do another one. Sometimes traffic can hold you up. I know it's frustrating, but it does happen. Big Boots is right in there as usual, with a 109, a 110.911. So never far or there or thereabouts he is always. And Taffy has retired for some reason. Let's go on with Dr. Braden. Oh yeah, he's made nearly 3/10 up on that. This could put him in sort of P7, P8 position if he can keep the momentum going in Sector 3 here. This is Dr. Braden in the Ferrari, and he is definitely attacking that time. My prediction is 7th or 8th here. No. He went from nearly 3/10 up to losing a tenth from his last time. So he must have had a dreadful spin or a bit of a loss of grip there in that last sector. Black Box right up there at the moment as well. Let's see how he's going. He's out of fuel. 6, 110, 426 for Black Box. Just a wee Sunday lap for him. Wait till you see what he does in the last one. I'm on the Mad Mark V55 now. He's jumped into the pits, so 5 minutes to go, and lots of guys have decided just to go in and get those new soft tyres on. And the top 10 at the moment have no grip. He's 109 sharing now with Josh. 109. Oh, there's nothing between the two of them. KP, good evening to you, sir. Sorry I couldn't get that to you earlier. I was just very busy trying to get tonight's bits and pieces together. So Josh and Grip are both in the 109s, and the 10s are all the way down. Look how close third place down to Mischief in 10th. Honestly, nothing really between that. And then, you know, everybody's in the 111s. Matty's hasn't raced for a while, I don't think, so he's probably just trying to get back to grips with it again. KP's doing well there with a 111.056, so he could do very well in the second run. Maverick's down on his last time at the moment, so we'll just try and bounce on. Let's see who's going to be doing a lap here first. Rick Hawk's doing really well there in third at the moment in the Alpine. A 109.911 for Rick, so Rick gets into the 109 club there. Mad Mark's made some progress in Sector 1 now. Let's wish him luck and see if he can pick some more of those valuable tenths up round these next few corners. Yeah, he's got it up to 1.3 now. That's going to be that could put him in contention for top 5. Let's see what he can do. Two tenths up there nearly. Oh, come on, Mark. That's sweet. That's sweet out of there. Oh, yeah, P4. I thought you were at it. Well done, buddy. Absolutely proud of you, bud. Super top 5 for Mad Mark so far. Have No Grip, Josh, Rick Hawk, Mad Mark, V55, Macao in 5th, Big Woods, Pulley, Black Box, High Jab, Mischief. Look at the names that are there. Every one of them. 3 of them in the 109s. The rest of them are in the 110s and 11s. Honestly, this is going to be, I predict 3 or 4, 5 possibly serious little mini battles going on here. I've got a feeling this could be an amazing race tonight. I do know, and I don't want to be Dr. Doom in any one way here, I do know that the safety car probability is 87% in Canada, taken over the last 10 years. So I didn't know that it was so high, but then that would be over 100% race. So I'm sort of thinking, well, if it's over 100%, would it make any difference to the probability at 50? So I'm thinking maybe cut it to about 60, 65%. Anyway, that was bullshit, Maz, if you ask me. Again, good evening to everybody who's listening. Yeah, there's a right a few tuning in, and I would love to know who you are just to say hello. Let me know, shout out if you've got any best wishes, if you're cheering anyone in particular along. Please just let us know who you are. It's always good. There's KP's in, all chatting away. So the checkered flags are going up everywhere, and looks like Rock Robes is still going on to the end of Sector 2 there, and he's up very, very slightly, but very, very slightly. He's a very big an amount in this closing stages of this quali, because look 9985. There's only hundredths between them here. So if Rock Robe can do it, let's see. He certainly did. He got it up to P10, and he improved by 2.5 tenths there. So a great top 10 for Rock Robes there in the Alpine. So that's important too for the constructor points again. All very, very important stuff. So great stuff from Black Box and Pulley there, and Macao, Rick Hawk, brilliant third from him. Josh flying in the Ferrari, and Have No Grip just going out there in a bit of a dominant spell at the moment with a 109.676. So everybody, if you would just give it 5 minutes, it doesn't matter if somebody readies up before 5 minutes, but give it a few minutes anyway. I'm just going to play that little Christmas intro again for everybody that's just tuned in, and kill a few minutes while everybody gets together for the quali. So there are your qualifiers there. Grip right out front, Josh second and Rick Hawk third. Mackay, Black Box, Pulley, Mad Mark, Woods, High Jab, and Rock Robs. That's your top 10. Everybody else behind, they've always got a massive chance in Canada. Strategy can play an absolute massive part in this race. So enjoy the intro again, and I'll see you very, very shortly for the start of this race.
Yeah, it's Christmas time. Let's rock, turn the speakers up, don't stop. The snow is falling, lights are shining bright. Gather around the tree, it's a wild, wild night. Those sleigh bells are ringing, feel that groove in your shoes. A rockin' Christmas party with our favorite blues. Yeah, it's Christmas time, let's rock and roll tonight. Raise your glass, hang your stockings, hold your loved ones tight. Did you feckin' hear me? Are you with me now? It's a pure speed syndicate Christmas. Let me hear you shout. F1 at its best, racing under the stars. Engines roaring like Rudolph in his shiny red car. Got Gavin Bass one on the mic, calling every shot. He's got the spirit, he's got the fire, feels like a real jackpot. Oh, it's Christmas time, let's rock and roll tonight. Raise your glass, hang your stockings, hold your loved ones tight. Did you feckin' hear me? Are you with me now? It's a pure speed syndicate Christmas. Come on, let's shout. Oh, and a massive shout out for Rick Hawk, you see. You light up our Christmas just like the moon on the sea. Strumming through the chaos, giving us your song. With you by our side, nothing can go wrong. So light the fire, let the laughter take flight. We'll rock this Christmas until the morning light. Friends and family gather, hearts so warm and free. This is our special night, come celebrate with me. Yeah, it's Christmas time, let's rock and roll tonight. Raise your glass, hang your stockings, hold your loved ones tight. Did you feckin' hear me? Are you with me now? It's a pure speed syndicate Christmas. Come on, let's shout. It's Christmas time, let's rock. This is our festivity.
So that's me back live. I hope I'm coming through loud and clear. Thanks for everybody tuning in this evening. Just give me the thumbs up. Anybody watching, let me know who you are. Let's have a chat. But look what we've got tonight. Here comes the tires. We've got, let's see. There's your tires. Different people are different on strategies. Dr. Braden has been disqualified for some reason, so he's on the naughty step. Good evening, Grimaldus. Good evening to you, sir. Lovely to see you in tonight. We've got Have No Grip in first. Then we've got, they're all lining up. I didn't even get going through them tonight. Honestly, I'm not excited. Truthfully, I really am about this. This is going to be an absolute, could be the race of the year, honestly. The race, the standard of driving in this top. In fact, honestly, the full grid. Credit to everybody, but just waiting on the tail enders joining there, and everybody parked well tonight apart from Dr. Braden getting that disqualification there, and we're just waiting on those lights patiently. Always nervous times, but no nerves now. We've got the go ahead and we've got the rights. They are now up to the reds, going green, and we're away here in Canada for the final race of the season. And it looks like Grip's got away nicely behind Hawk's right behind him with a Ferrari pushing round that first corner. It's the corner that causes most of the problems, but I don't think there's any problems tonight. It looks like we've got a completely and utterly fantastic getaway here from Grip, and it's battling already with the black box already with Rick Hawk. Unbelievable starts. Mad Mark just tucks himself up into P6 there, and he has that Red Bull positioned beautifully for a fight to the end of this race. Let's hope this race stays clean for a good number of laps to let these lads really get in control of their lines and just get themselves into the groove. But so far, this is turning out to be an absolute corker. High Job has just made a move now, and he's trying to double. Oh, look at that. He just tucks in behind the Alpine, and he tucks in for P10. What a start. I'm definitely going to need drinks tonight. Mischief's in P13. So I'm keeping a real close eye on him at the moment. So Aston Martin, 3 and 5 at the moment, but Rick Hawk's out there in that Alpine, and the Mercedes is Grip. He's right out there. Now, I'm not going to try and do any maths tonight because I'm not a good mathematician unless I have a calculator and paper, and I just couldn't do all of that together. So I'm going to leave the maths to Rick Hawk. But I'll just tell you how it looks at the minute. I'll put the tables up from time to time and let you have a quick look. But Mercedes leading it, and the Alpines in second, and the Aston. So the three contenders have a 1, 2 and 3 with a fifth in there and a sixth. So Alpine of Rock Robs, he's still in there in ninth, and I'll tell you what, he's pushing. Didn't I tell you? Gets himself up into P9. That fine young lad there from the same country as I come from, and we're still going to meet for that pint. We keep talking about it, and we're going to do it. So Rock Robs and I will be posting a picture of 2 lovely big pints of Guinness, I hope. What a memory that'll be. Rock Robs is not too fucking worried about memories tonight, pardon my French, but he's just taking P8 and he's in a wee bit of a rush on those hard top tires too. Grip gets a 1:13.008, so he's away by just 7 tenths over Rick Hawk. Rick Hawk's having an absolute blinder here in P2. Taffy gets the first penalty of the evening, and he gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. So that old white line has just come across his tire 3 too many times. But he's having a look at routes here. Oh God, do I see rain? I think I saw rain droplets, guys. Maybe not. Maybe not. Thankfully not. Just the pixelation maybe in my my TV screen. But it definitely looked like it for me. Have No Grip still there in P1. Josh gets a 3-second penalty now too, so Rick Hawk's decided to come in early off those mediums now. Maybe I'm right, maybe it has started to rain. Yes, it has. The old boy's not that bloody stupid. Rick Hawk isn't stupid either. He goes in very, very early and gets on to the intermediate. Rock Robs has done exactly the same thing, so I'm just wondering, are those two guys talking to each other, both in the same team? Now let's hope they haven't come in one lap too early, because a lot of the guys have done. This is going to be just interesting to see where Hawk and Rock Robs end up when everybody else decides it's time to go in for the wets. What a clean, tidy race this has been so far. Well, that rain's definitely coming down, so these front runners are definitely going to have to come in. They could not dodge another lap. So the big question is, where does Rick Hawk and Rock Robs come out in this? Poor Mad Mark, he went in and put on a new set of hard tyres there, I can see. Now, is that a mistake by Mark, or did he just have to do that and then the rain came on? I don't know, but that looks like Mark's going to have to go in again. He has stopped, yeah. Yeah, he has indeed. I'm just wondering, has Mad Mark selected the hard compound tyres instead of the intermediates by mistake, or has there been maybe a glitch? I've heard of a glitch. Don't know, but that's an unusual move there and very unlike Mad Mark. So something's happened there, I think. Andres in P6. So all of these guys on these hard compound and medium compound tyres have to Jim Clark, good evening. Number one comms guy on the circuit. Don't think so. The number one comms guy on the circuit's actually racing out there. He was my teacher and he's doing bloody well at the moment. But something tells me he either knows something that I don't know, or he has made a mistake. I think he's made a mistake somehow. He has, definitely. That's so unfortunate. Hope that isn't that bloody game glitch. B. Daniels is in P5 now. And you can now see where Rick Hawk and the likes of the guys that changed on early there, Rock Robs, they're starting to now make their way up as these guys pit. They'll have no grips, got 12 seconds of a lead at this moment in time, and those are those hard compound tyres versus high job similar tyres. So grip has really made a move here in the first 6 laps. It looks like Dr. Braden's out, and oh dear, it must be a safety car, is it? If it's not, it's the biggest rescue. Mrs. Mischief, good evening to you. How are you? Nice to have you along. That is the biggest get out of jail free card Mad Mark has ever got this year. You see, Mark, there is a God. There definitely is one. But that was a great move there. So that didn't cost you too much time and you got straight back on with your tyres on. Whoa, sweaty wee moment for you there, sir. Nice one. Now you can progress. Oh no, speeding under virtual safety car. Mad Mark gets a speeding under virtual safety car. It's just going bad from worse to him. There's a 3-second penalty, so the penalties are being belted out at the moment in this sort of drizzly rain conditions. Big Woods is getting very, very close to the back of High Job now. So, Mrs. Mischief, are you having a little glass of wine tonight? A little Prosecco, perhaps? While the big man's sweating blood up there. Where is he at the moment? He's in P10. Brand new set of intermediates on. So he's sitting quite nicely there in 10th at the moment. But it's very, very hard to make up any space under the wet tire conditions. Honestly, it really can be. But it looks like B. Daniels is going to try it round this corner. And he does so. High Job's looking quite pacey there at the moment in the kick. But it's Mercedes 1, Aston Martin 2, that's Have No Grip and Black Box 1 and 2. Then Rick Hawk sitting nice in there in 4th in the Alpine. He is obviously in the contention. Big Woods is battling away there, and Pulley's doing a sterling job in P9, sorry, and Mischief in P10 representing the Williams tonight. I wonder will that rain come off? It's only lap 8. Wouldn't it be nice if we got a dry, wet, dry situation where they're going to have a lot of really good close racing in on the say that's the last 10-15 laps. It would be brilliant. Make for good. I'll watch. Mackay now adds himself to the penalty box and gets a 3 second. Just going to have a sip of juice here, getting very dry mouth. But from what I can see at the moment, it is still coming down quite heavily. So I don't think there's going to be any tyre changes all of a sudden. So are you watching the full race, Mrs. Mischief? B. Daniels making a move now on Mischief. So let's see how he shapes up to do that. Love the livery in that new Williams, I must say. It looks so smart. You wouldn't actually know what team it was. Now there's a decision Rock Robs has now made to go out on the mediums. So he must think, is this another mistake, or does Rock Robs think that rain is going to come off like in an instant? I think Rock Robs has made a big mistake there. Either that or it's a magic stroke. One of the two. Taffy Ross is oh, lovely. Lovely. Oh, nice inside move there by Maverick. Josh just gets a 3 second penalty now too. So Have No Grip and Black Box. Very, very tight racing going on here between it's Taffy and Maverick, I think, at the moment. Yes, it is. They're having a real battle. B. Daniels still trying to just trace down Mischief there, but Mischief's just keeping them very, very close to Oh, well, he's starting to really make gains now, so Daniel's trying to really line up a mover. Eating rubbish. Let me guess, Haribo, I suppose. Haribo and fizzy drinks. The perfect doctor's remedy for keeping them away. Big Woots is looking like he wants a wee bit of this high jab kick. Mad Mark gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings, so Mad Mark's down now in P17, and he's carrying those penalties from earlier. Let's have a look. Oh, he's got rid of 10 of them. That's good. So he got rid of the 10, so he's only carrying 3. Haribo squishes. 2 it is. And let me guess, would it be drumstick flavour by any chance? So Maverick is chasing down KP. Oh, the drumstick flavoured ones, they are just to die for. Now you're putting me in the mood for something to eat, and it's only 12 laps in. I'm now hungry. Maverick still having a real good look at KP here. Oh, they get very close around that corner, but perfectly good racing. Just trying so hard to keep the traction down. Rock Robs is back out onto the intermediates again. It just sounds like a perfect night in to me, that does. A mix of bubblegum and drumstick, Haribo squishies. Yep, sign me up for that one. A good movie and a bit of peace and quiet, you couldn't beat it. But there's not much peace and quiet here down in P13 because Maverick and KP are having a scrap. Nice to see you, Maverick. You're doing well. Keep it up. What happens with Nanny stays with Nanny? Am I reading that right, or do I need glasses, or am I... Is there a rude joke just about to come here? What happens with Nanny stays with Nanny? All right, okay. The kids stay with Nanny. Big words in P6. B. Daniel's still really trying hard at the back of Mischief here. Mischief's just really not letting any gaps appear. But, you know, Daniels will just try and wear him down, and maybe Mischief will make that mistake. I have a wee niece, and my wife is the same age as me. She's a year older, actually. She's 63, and they're so bloody innocent. She goes up to Margaret and she says, "Margaret, your skin's getting very loose." Now, it would not really make your day, that one. Oh, B. Daniel's still trying to find a way. Pulley's up into P7 in the Aston. So Pulley's out there and he's doing what he needs to do. That's keep a good clean race. And I reckon that's Pulley's number one prerogative tonight, is to keep that Aston between the lines. Fine job so far. Woods in P5, and he's really pushing so hard against the kick, but just cannot find the opening. Let's stay on board for a while, see if he can just find it somewhere. They're all chasing Josh down in the Ferrari. But right now, Grip's away with it by 14.5 seconds. Black Box second, and then you've got Josh Right behind Josh, you've got High Job, and then you've got Big Woods, and he is really, really pushing unbelievably. Andres in there in the Red Bull with Pulley in 7. Everybody's sort of separating a wee bit now. Mackay in the Haas is in 8. He's carrying a 3-second penalty. Mischief is running for the constructors there. He's in P9, but he's running clean. B. Daniels in the kick is in 10, and Rick Hawk in 11. Banisher, KP and Maverick 12th, 13th and 14th, with Cafe in 15th. Mad Mark's down in 16th at the moment, and he's just battling away there. Matty P17 and Rock Rob's down there in 18th at the moment. Having a wee quick look at those tyres as well. There you go. So the big question we're all asking ourselves at the moment, is the rain going to go off? I love the sound of that. That sounds like a lovely wee family night in, cozied up with the wee snacks going with the family. Sounds lovely. Matty's having a look at Banisher here. Let's have a look at Matty. B. Daniels on Mischief. Oh, he makes the inside move. That was a cheeky wee move there by B. Daniels in the kick. Pulley's going into the pits. And Big Woods is still absolutely battling away there for P3. Mischief is up in the P8 now in the Williams. Maverick gets 3 seconds and the rain still seems to be coming down. But something tells me that this rain's going to go off lap 20 or so, maybe lap 25, and give them 10 really good racing laps. KP's now picked up a 3-second time penalty as well. Rick Hawk making moves now, P9. So those 9-lap-old tyres of Mischief are now starting to pay a bit of wear. And he's got Rick Hawk right on his tail now. I don't know if Rick Hawk's listening to me, but he has to drive really, really carefully. He knows all of these guys are in this together. He put a whole big thing on Discord about driving carefully, so he can't really make any mistakes tonight, or we'll all throw the book at the big man. Good luck, Rick. Every move you make, you need to make a really nice one, bud. Keep her lit. You're doing really well. You two guys are having a great race. Big Wood still pushing, praying that rain would go off, because it's virtually impossible to make an overtake. No DRS, and the corners look after themselves. You can only take them so fast. Matty gets a 3-second penalty now. He's doing well now. He's just moved up into P14 in the Haas. Paffy's in the pits. Position changes. High Jab's up 6. Andres is up 6. The quiet man himself. Then there's B. Daniel. 8 places up for B. Daniel and 7 up for Maverick. The losers at the moment are Josh. Mad Mark's had a bad race so far. Just don't know what happened. I've just got this feeling he's going to tell me that the pits put on the wrong tyres after him selecting the right ones, because I've heard of it happening. And I'm nearly sure it happened to me one night, but then I was starting to question myself. Mischief's now having a look at Rick Hawk. There's going to be no love lost here because Rick Hawk and Mischief are both fighting for the constructors. So yeah, they're going to be as clean as they possibly can, but there's going to be no love lost. Big Woods is also in Team Mercedes, so he's holding P4 at the moment. So he's doing the whole constructors points thing at the moment. But Black Box and Grip, both the teams that are up there, both in P1 and P2. Lap 18. Come on, son, come out. Rain's still quite heavy. There's the oil wise oil taking the soft, taking the tires under the wet, getting the maximum out of the wearage out of those tires. They perform better in the wet. They're designed to do that. So if there's a wet track, you're better sticking on the wet. B. Daniels under a bit of pressure here now. Oh, Rick's going for the inside move. This is a risky one. Oh, he's got a nice pace out of that corner. Is he going to use his battery? He doesn't have very much of it left, but he just made enough to get the slipstream on the kick here. He's tucked in, but the kicks are right in behind him. B. Daniels is going to have another go up the right-hand corner. Oh my goodness, B. Daniels gets the corner. He takes it back. What a great battle they're having here. Rick's right in behind. This is what it looks like from B. Daniel. Oh, he's looking and he's saying, oh my God, Rick Hawk is right up my pipe here. This is a great race here. Josh is now making moves. Here comes Big Woods. Up the inside of Hawk. Not quite. Oh, Big Woods is pushing hard here. Oh, he so needs past Rick. He so needs past Rick. This is Constructor Championship racing at its very best. So the Alpine of Rick Hawk and the Mercedes of Big Woods are now battling it out there for absolute precious constructor points at the end of this race. B. Daniels holding off Rick Hawk at the moment in the Alpine. Then you've got pit stop being made by Macao. Looks like Hijab's making pit stops. Let's have a look at the stops in total. Most of the people have made 2 stops. Still a few 1-stoppers out there. And wow, what a race we have going on here. There's B. Daniels, Hijab, Rick Hawk, Big Woods. Oh, and the Ferrari of Josh all battling it up there. Unbelievable stuff. Good evening, Mike. How are you, sir? Lovely to have you on board. But have a look at this. Oh, oh my goodness. Agatha Wispy, what about you? Good evening, Agatha. Lovely to have you on board. What a battle we have going on here in P8. Oh, look at the Ferrari. Oh, he's trying a cheeky one. Oh, and Josh just pushes past Big Woods there. Woods is not going to like that. Here he comes. You want a drag race? You've got one now. You've got a Mercedes right up the straight. Oh, look at that. Woods gets it. He tucks in front of the Ferrari. Josh Rick Hawk in P6 there with high job in 5. Oh, have no grip. Let's have a look now. Let's get settled down and see where we are. Position changes. Yeah, we've got all of that. Intervals is what we'll want to look at, and the tyres is what we want to look at. B. Daniels is on 15 lap, as is Andres. So have no grip. Black box must believe that the rain is going to stay on for quite a bit longer if they're putting fresh intermediates on. So there you go. But look at the lead Grip has at the moment, 20.6 seconds over Black Box in second. Then you've got Andres in the Red Bull third, B. Daniels fourth with high job right up behind, and it's a battle of 5 here, and this is continuing. So that's high job, Rick Hawk, Big Woods, Josh Hooley. He's coming very close now to maybe catching the back of this group. But look at this lot. Look at them all looking for their own wee bits of wet ground and trying to get the edges down the straight. Such difficult racing with no DRS. It's all down to battery management now. And if you just look at a lot of the batteries, I don't like calling them out because sometimes the players get too much information. But you can see that let's just say they're pushing. So here's the race here at the moment that I can see. Everybody else has got so much separation, but this one is a real close one. Josh gets a penalty there, so he definitely won't be wanting that down in P8. So those two kicks will work together if there's any sense. In real good team racing, one will go into a wide, one will go in narrow and try and block the whole corner off. You see it many a time. Josh looking very, very pacey now against Rick Hawk. Oh, Josh gets the inside, and makes the move on Rick there in P8. But Rick gets himself into another drag race up the straight there. So it's who dares wins here on the brakes. Oh, it looks like Rick dared. And Josh had to tuck in there. He did. What a battle. What an absolute scrap we've got going on here. Still Mercedes and Aston Martin, Black Box and Have No Grip 1 and 2 there. Those are massive points for the Mercedes. But Big Woods needs to get past these two kicks. He really does, and he needs to get past soon. He's going to really push hard. Maverick gets a 3-second penalty. There's the undercut being done already. Oh, come on, lads, let him past. He's in contention. Know the grid. Let him pass. Oh, that's Wickwoods. If that was me in front, buddy, I'd be letting you through. No doubt about that. In the positions, don't think there's much to be gained, but you have everything to gain. Oh, there's a bump now. Oh dear, dear. And that's a wee bump back for you. B. Daniel and Woods having a wee one for you, one for me there. Let's hope they don't have one for us all. And that'll be both of them in the wall. But by God, they're racing that close. Anything could happen here. Look, the Mercedes. Oh, the Ferrari just gets the brakes late there. Josh gives Rick a little tap on the back. So there's a lot of wee reminders going on here. Look at Rick tucking right in behind B. Daniel. Woods gets a penalty. Matty gets a penalty. So Grip and Black Boxer penalty free. B. Daniel having a great race in P6 with Rick Hawkins 7. Both clean as well. Position changes for you now. Oh, 3 up for Black Box. Then you've 9 up for B. Daniel. 5 up for Banisher. KP gets a 3-second warning. Rick's having a look down the outside, sorry. Oh, he tries a wee undercut move here. He gets the pace out of the corner. Nice racing move. Can he make it stick? Oh, I don't know what to say. Oh, they're going to lock wheels, are they? Oh, they were very close to the Lockman wheels there. Oh, that was very, very close to a big problem there. Oh, Rick Hawk gets a penalty there. Here comes Josh in the Ferrari now. Josh is pushing really hard at the back of B. Daniels. That's a nice move if he can make it stick, but he won't. It's just so hard to get enough traction down there to make that one work. Poor Mad Marks had a lonely old race there in the race of the Red Bull, all out in his own. But he'll be enjoying it in his own wee way. He'll be having a wee sip of that red wine from time to time and just enjoying a good, clean, safe race. Here comes Josh again on B. Daniels. Oh, he gives him another wee tap. Oh, mistake made by the kick ever so slightly there. They nearly lock wheels there. This is really, really tight stuff. Josh is in a panic to get past here, and the kick's making it awfully awkward for him. The kick goes right into the middle. Daniels is trying to protect that corner as much as he can, but the Ferrari got good traction, and I think he's going to get out into the corner first. He does, and that's a beautiful move by Josh there. These guys are really pushing it to the limits, and I can honestly predict there's going to be a riot. The Aston cuts that, or not the Mischief. Sorry, it wasn't Mischief. I think it might have been Pooley in the Aston. Yeah, he took that corner a bit wide, but he recovered brilliant. Now he's having an attack up the inside. Oh, Pooley, you don't want to be getting involved with that. Oh, right on his pipe. That's how much these points mean to the guys. They need past these guys in front to make those places, make those points. So these are very important moves, and there's a very important move too. Mischief gets a 3-second penalty, and he's sitting nicely in 9th, but he's got Banisher on his tail, and that might just cost him a place. Going down the mad mark now. He's on the back. Let's see, where is he? He's coming up to the back of Rick Hawk. So he's got himself up into 12th there. And he's had a really good recovery race. And he's now chasing down Rick. He just got a bit unsettled there, so just go off and let him get his concentration back a bit. Had a brilliant night, Mad Mark did on the F2s last Thursday night. Honestly, if I've ever seen somebody's driving style matched to a car, I think Mad Mark's totally suited to that F2 style racing. He got a P3 and that was his first night ever driving an F2 car, and he was up against some lads that put a bit of practice in. So he might have just found something that he might really enjoy there in the F2. Somebody's ghosting there. Yeah, it's KP that's ghosting, I think. On would be Daniel on the back of Banisher now. Those ghosting cars cause so much havoc sometimes. They just really, really put you off your pace. B. Daniels is going to take that position up into P10, so that's Banisher into 11. 3-second penalty for KP. Lap 30, 5 laps to go, so I think the rain's going to stay on for the rest of the day. But look at that, have no grip by 27 seconds. He's starting to come up to the back markers now. Black box in second in the Aston. Andres in the Red Bull and the Merc of Big Woods. So the Mercedes have a 1 and 4 there. At the moment, Aston Martin has a 2 and a 7. And then you've got the Alpine, or the Williams, sorry, of Mischief. And the Alpine there of Rick Hawk. So they're all fighting away there for constructor points. Just, I believe that rain's getting heavier. Can they survive the 4 laps on the intermediates, or do they need to go on put full wets on? I wonder, will anyone do that? Don't think there's enough time really to do such stuff. Rick Hawk still having a nice wee battle with Mischief. Oh, nice bit of late braking there. Just gets Rick Hawk into 8th there. Mischief has to sit in. Nice move. On board with Mischief. Look how carefully they have to drive, keep the wheels from spinning. And that rain is definitely going to get so much heavier. Let's see what the tyres are like. Oh, they're all sort of on more or less. A couple of people did go for the wets. B. Daniels, for instance, there in P10. Matty gets a 3-second penalty. But B. Daniels trying to make another move. Let's see what he can do. He's doing very well, Louise, isn't he? He's doing very well indeed. He's holding them off well. There's a bit of life in the old boy yet. I tell you what, B. Daniels is pushing brave and hard, and he's on the wet compound tyres. Now, B. Daniels might have made the right move here, or he might just get paid for doing that. Sorry to say this, but I do think my money's on B. Daniels to win this one between the two of them. He's got 2 laps to do it, and he's on the better car, I think. You can just see Daniels gaining in nearly every position possible where you can gain. Oh, he's going to try and inside. Oh, he's impatient there. That's going to be a ticket. Definitely, that's just impatience, and Mischief will, quite rightly, I would say, do something about that, from what I could see anyway. Not my job. And Banisher's not too far away in this little battle leather, but everybody else is just so separated. But I am going to go down each driver now. Have no grip. 2 laps to go on 12-lap-old intermediates. Then you have Black Box in the Aston 1 and 2 there. The Mercedes are 1 and 3. So Woods is in 3rd position. That's exactly where he wanted to be, at least that. And then Andres is in 4 in the Red Bull. He's having a class race tonight, but he's on 26-lap-old medium tyres. If they don't puncture, I don't know what will. That's unbelievable that he has stayed out on those. I would love to know, Andres, if you're happening to listen, let me know how close they are to being punctured. They've got to pop before the end of the race. Will there be last dramatics here in Canada? High job in 5 in the kick. Then you've got Josh in the Ferrari 7th, Pulley in, 7th. Rick Hawks in 8th with B. Daniel in 9th. Mischief is now losing a wee bit of time behind him, but he now has Banisher chasing him down. Mad Mark's doing great now in 12th, and he's fresh tyres on relatively as well, so he might make up a bit of ground there. Mavericks in 13th, and Rock Rob's on 23-lap-old intermediates here in 14. Matty in 15th, and Taffy and KP 17. Maceo in 18th at the moment. So the closest battle really is this one, and that's Banisher and Mischief. In fact, Josh is starting to try and make moves now on, it looks like High Job has ghosting. Looks like he's ghosting too. KP DNF'd. So I don't know what happened there, but there's somebody ghosting. High Job is ghosting in the kick. So the final lap here with the Mercedes in the lead. Coming up to the back markers. And the last final 3-second penalty. So Have No Grip and Black Box have had outstanding drives today. Absolutely outstanding drives. And, I don't think I could give a driver of the day today, honestly. I just don't know who I would pick. I'd need to watch the whole race back. But for the guys, Over the line they go. Have No Grips gets it. Black Box is round the final corner. 30 seconds. Have No Grip won that race by. So this guy really unbelievable. Then Big Woods. So Mercedes 1 and 3. And it looks like Aston Martin's going to be 2 and 7. And it looks like Mischief could be coming in here in P10. Nice wee wiggle by Woods there. Here comes Andres in the Red Bull. He's leading this one. But by goodness, it's a rush in. Here they come. But penalties are going to change a few positions there. Unfortunate H1J Hab. He was ghosting for the last lap. Pulley in 6th. And Josh coming around the corner now in 7th. With Rick Hawk coming over the line. Nice big wobble from Rick. And thanks very much for everything this year, buddy. It was reflected in the little song. Enjoy it. Then you've got B. Daniel coming over the line in 9th. And then Mischief. Coming down the straight still is Banisher. Have No Grip is knackered. Andres. Oh yeah, no pit stops. Oh, unbelievable. Andres, how close were they to being punctured? Could you please tell me that? I'm dying to know. Unreal, guys. Unreal. An absolutely fabulous night for Pure Speed Syndicate Racing. And I think there were a couple of little individual incidents that may cause a very late ticket, but you know what? That was very close to a perfect race that you could expect in the wet. No real massive incidents as such that I could see. Super race. I think everybody out there will have enjoyed it. Really not, sometimes out in the wet, there's not really many passes that you can make. And when you do, they're always under so much pressure because you don't know if they're going to work or not. You have to trust yourself so much to make those passes in the wet. But Have No Grip, he's your winner. Fastest lap, Have No Grip. Driver of the day was Big Woots. No, Pawn Shop, that's Maverick. You're very welcome, sir. Rick Hawk gets the most overtakes and Black Box gets the cleanest driver. And the one that I do know that they want to definitely see are those incidents, just in case the directors need them. So I'm just going down those very quickly. I believe I caught every one of them just at the end, just in case the stewards need any information from that. So there you go. That's the end of the show for this evening. And what a show it was for Pure Speed Syndicate. Absolutely brilliant racing tonight. Yeah. I saw you going into the pits and coming out with a set of hards on or mediums or something, and I couldn't understand why you didn't have intermediates on. And I said to myself, I wonder if he got that glitch. So you've obviously had it, Mark. Oh, that's such a pity. Despite that, you done very well. Absolutely fabulous. Everybody, don't have much more to say. Only stay safe over Christmas. Stay in touch. If any you fancy a mad one-off between now and Christmas, you're sitting some night bored and you want me to put a wee lobby together for an F2 race or something, because most of the leagues have stopped now for the rest of the season. So I know I'll certainly be sitting at night scratching, wanting to do something. So if there's any like-minded people there and wanted to get a nice wee F2 race together for midweek or something, or 3 or 4 days before Christmas, we could still do it. Thank you very much, everybody, for your help and support this year. I've had personally quite a tough one, as I'm sure quite a few of you know, and I react very strangely to things. People who know me will start to get to understand that I just run away from problems and then I come back to them again and stuff like that. It's just behavior that would be quite typical of depression and anxiety. And that is something that I really speak openly about, and I do it with pride. Basically, if you're going through a hard time, speak to somebody, have a chat, and then just start to understand how bloody lucky you really are. Happy Christmas, everybody. I hope nobody's going through too much difficulty at the moment over this time of the year. I'll be back as soon as I possibly can because I just love this racing. It just keeps us all together, and can't wait to meet up with the lads from England in April from RRF1. They've invited me over in April. We're going to have a pint. I think there's about 15 or 16 of them. So I'm going to get my picture with them. I'm going to get my picture with Rick Hawk before too long. And after that, I'm going to get my picture with Rock Robs for absolutely sure. And every one of them, I hope, will be raising a glass and celebrating some good times together. Can't wait, guys. Happy Christmas and love you all. Good night.
As the stars start to twinkle in the midnight sky, Gavin Best one's closing down. It's time to say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the show, had a good time with the music and the laughter in this life of mine. Keep the dreams alive like the fire we ignite. Every strum of my guitar, my heart takes flight. With the sunset fading and the night so bright, I'm wishing you sweet dreams. Oh, what a night. Good night. where the rivers gently flow. I'll be back again soon with another show. Till then, hold on to laughter, keep the music alive. In the heart of each song, we will always survive. So take this good night with love from me to you. As the curtain falls down, our friendship stays true. Good night, keep her lit. All the love we share, never gonna quit. Like the stars above, shining so divine. Glad you enjoyed my stream. It's been a hell of a ride. So as the lights fade away and the night drifts on,